Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Casey the Rockstarflipper. It's another wonderful Sunday evening here in Central Florida, here in YouTube world. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. As I said before, there was no video last night. The video tonight is going to be all about what sold this weekend. I wanted to let the weekend end so you guys could see everything that we sold this weekend. We had a little bit of a slow weekend compared to last week, but it wasn't too bad. I think we did right near 900 for Saturday and Sunday, and about 1,300 since Friday night. I think our total Friday for sales was about 800 all day Friday, but about 300 or 400 after we shipped. I had a long weekend. This weekend I also had another event scheduled that I didn't mention to anybody just till it was done, but one of the local dealerships where I live in Florida that sells exotic cars, of course you guys know I'm into the car scene a little bit, at least for the exotics. We did a Toys for Tot collection for the Marines, for Toys for Tots, and we donated 5,000 toys from 200 cars in a little under 30 minutes today out at the local Marine station. All the exotic cars drove out there. I have a video. I'll put it up sometime in the next few days. But anyways, that's what I was doing. A little bit busy, but tonight's video is going up as usual, as early as I can get it before The Walking Dead starts. Got to get in there and watch The Walking Dead. Last episode, 90 minutes, mid-season finale. So, going to get this video up for you guys, all about what we sold this weekend. And then this week is going to be a normal week, recorded videos every single night, and a Q&A Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune into that. I missed you guys since Friday night. Sorry I wasn't here last night, but I'm back. We'll be here. No more interruptions. The channel will be normal, all normal videos. I'm back to responding to emails and messages for those of you that sent them to me. You probably noticed I was about 2 days behind, but I think I got through almost all of them. And if I haven't got through yours, I will be responding to them while I'm watching The Walking Dead tonight. So look forward to any of that. The best way to get a hold of me is either send me a Facebook message to Rockstarflipper, or if you haven't liked the Rockstarflipper Facebook page, please go and do that before you go to bed tonight. That way you can shoot me a message anytime. Or email my phone directly. Both of those links are down in the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram, but don't send me a message there because they're really hard to see and know when I get. So Facebook or email is the best way to do it. So if you guys want to contact me. But that's the updates that I got for tonight. Let's stop talking and let's get into the selling. Let me show you guys what we sold this weekend, and you guys can take some notes, get your pen and paper, get your notepad ready, and let's check it out. Okay, here we go. I have got a lot of the items that we sold this weekend that have been paid, not just sold, but paid, and either I already printed the label and shipped them, or I am waiting to print the labels till morning. Let's just roll down the line, and I'll tell you guys, some of these we took best offers on, but some of them sold for full price because we are running a 50% off sale until tomorrow morning. So this is the limited women's sparkle sleeveless halter top. This was priced at $22 with 50% off. It sold for $11. This came out of the Goodwill outlet store, out of the Ben's store, so the cost of goods on this was probably right around $1. It was lightweight. It shipped for $2.60. I believe it was 7 or 8 ounces, so it was right at that cutoff. So you could think the profit on this was probably right around $6 to $7. Not too bad, and we didn't have this one very long. So, you know, cute stuff like this, girls are into. You guys can probably see it. A little halter top from the Limited. Limited sells okay. It's not going to, sell for home run money, but you can sell it. So keep an eye out for that. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, this was the Jet Pilot. This was the kids, Coast Guard approved. It was a woman's or a kid's. We weren't real sure, but it was the life vest for like jet skiing or boating or whatever. And this ended up selling full price, and we priced it at $40, half off, so we sold it for $20. This again came out of the Goodwill Ben's. They priced this at the home goods price, which was 60 cents per pound, and I believe this came in at just under a pound. So this was about a 50-cent item that we sold for $20. Now this did cost $7 to ship, probably $4 in fees, $11. So we netted $9, and we spent less than $1 on it. So $8.50 profit. Not too bad on the Coast Guard kids, women's jet ski life preserver, life vest here. Not too bad. I knew that would sell eventually. It took a little time, but that's okay. All right, next we had a Rue 21. It was a hoodie, sweater blouse here. It was, it's a regular Rue 21. Again, we put this at half off at 13, and I believe this sold best offer for 11. Sounds right. This came in at 14 ounces. It went first class for $3 and was it $3.50 for 15 ounces? So even at 11, probably 6, 7, probably netted about 5. And this came out of Goodwill Outlet Store as well. Probably paid about $1.25 for it. Okay, moving on. This was pre us taking mannequin pictures. This is the Ann Taylor Loft. We had this for a while. Paid $1 at the bins for it. It was under a pound, $1.25 maybe. And sold this for $9, best offer. We had it for a while, so I took an offer on it just to move it out of the inventory. But it was a $9 sale. Yeah, we only made about $3 or $4 profit on it. But you know what? It's been here for a while. I paid $1, and it sold. So it's part of the inventory. We made a profit. When I'm only into things for $1, I don't care how long they take to sell. People always ask me how long I'll keep something in inventory. Until I reduce it in price, that it doesn't sell at a profit. Even if this item, remember, my cost to list items is 10 cents. Even if I had this item 6 months, which I don't think I did, but maybe, I'm only into this 60 cents extra. So we still profited on it. I'm good with that. We just got this a few days ago. This was Abercrombie & Fitch, 5-button, heavy sweater. This was heavy. This had to go in a padded flat because it is so heavy. But we took a best offer. It didn't sell for 19. I believe it sold for 15. I bought this off of the Salvation Army rack. It was $3, half off day. I bought it for $1.50, if that sounds right. I think I paid $1.50 for it, or $2. We probably netted right around $8 on it. So we only made like $6 on this, but still, I only had this for a week. This was super cute. I think this should have sold for 19. I thought it was going to get more. I probably shouldn't have took the offer, but that's okay. It was cute. And it's wintertime. I thought it would go for more. Okay. Frozen. Elsa and Anna costumes. This was a set of 2. Got these out of the outlet store. Paid a couple bucks for these and sold them. We took a best offer, I think, around $12 for these. So, again, another $6 or $7 profit. As you can see, I'm averaging $6 to $7 on pretty much all these items. So, when we sell 30 or 40 a day, you can see how, we have to sell 30 a day to average, $200 to $300 a day in profit. Our target is $300 a day in profit total, which, clearing after fees and shipping and everything. We want 300 to 400 in profit. We want 300 from eBay, and then we want, another 100 to 150 off of local sales and Amazon. So, yeah, we have to sell, these 30, 35 items a day easily. We had a gentleman who bought quite a few ties. He buys ties from me. And most of these were half off, so they were $7.50. That's what he paid for pretty much all of them, about $7. He made a few offers at $6, but because he bought so many, it made sense for me to not spend $2.60 on shipping and combine them all. So this is a Carlo Palazzi. You should write this down. I've sold 3 or 4 of these, and they almost always sell for $7 to $8. So if you can pick them up for $1 or less, grab them. Kenneth Cole doesn't sell as well. I think he offered 6 on this one. Claiborne sells okay. Dan Diamond, I've never sold before. This is the first one I've sold of that. Got 8 for this one. 409 Shop Moss Brothers, never sold that. Think he offered 6 on that one. This sold to another customer. This was interesting. This one sold for the full price, $7.49. This was an Italian scene tie. It's pretty cool. It's got the gondola boats. Looks like Rome in the background. It's a pretty cool tie. We got $7.50 for it. This came out of the outlet store. Paid 10 cents for it. Oh, the Disney shirt. Got full price for this one, $11.50 half off. I got this one at Salvation Army half off last week for on the Black Friday sale 2 weeks ago for $1. It had the Mickey in the front, Mickey in the back. Pretty cute shirt. Sold that one pretty quick. A brand to look out for. Is it Rule 925? Rule? $9.50 for this one. This came out of the bins. This was about an 8-ounce shirt, so it cost 75 cents, and we sold it for $9.50. Half off day Guy Harvey shirts. They were $1 a piece. Fishing shirts, $9.50 a piece for those. Ringling Brothers shirt. This was a bin store. This was kind of cool. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus. We sold for $8. Paid like 75 cents for it. Another 75-cent shirt. This one sold for $9.99. This is one of those band shirts. 5 Seconds of Summer is a popular band right now. Younger Australian band they sold. I should have put Australian in this. I didn't even think about it. Another one of the half-off dollar Salt Life shirts, which you guys can see. Sold for, this one sold best offer for $11, but still good. You're always going to get the Guy Harvey shirts are going to sell, or Salt Life shirts for $9 to $12. So get them for $1 and you're good. Oh, there's our Nickelodeon Rugrats women's scrub. I believe this sold for $10 and paid $1.50 on half off day. Salvation Army. Here we go. One of the games that I paid 75 cents for. It sold full price, and it sold very quickly. I probably could have got more for it. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for Xbox. Regular Xbox. Not all Star Wars games, but this Battlefront 2 game was very popular. Even the Battlefront 1 will sell for like 10, I think. But 2, I got $28.50 for it. Paid 75 cents. It's a pretty good sale there. Tommy Bahama. We got half off on this one, so went for like, what, $14.50? Tommy Bahama Floral. This was from the Salvation Army, and this was, I think, $2.50. Sold for $14.50. Another one, you guys. The blue Pokemon I told you had the label scratched off. It was a $30 game. With no label, I knew what it was. I've sold many of them, so I knew exactly what it was. I still got 20 bucks out of it. It sold half off. I had it at 40, half off 20, and it sold. Paid $1.99 because the pawn shop didn't know what they had, and they priced it. They couldn't. Nobody would buy it in the pawn shop. Bang! I picked it up, and there you go. And the last one I pulled out for you guys is a pound puppy. Look at this guy. The gentleman or the young lady, I can't remember. I think it was a guy who bought this. Was very, very appreciative. Told me that he had this pound puppy when he was a child, and he's since purchased 2 of them for his kids. He has 3 kids, and this is the one he was able to pick up for his 3rd child. So I was very happy to hear that he bought this. It was in great condition, and we sold it half off. I think he paid $14 for the pound puppy, which would have came out of the outlets, and it would have been something I paid 50 or 60 cents for. So definitely look for those 80s toys. There's a follower I have on Instagram and a avid viewer of my channel who is an 80s toy collector and has tons of these pound puppies. Actually purchased my pound puppy little baby clothing, dress-up clothing, a month or 2 back. So always look for your 80s toys. Great sellers. So that is some of the items that we were able to sell this weekend. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. A lot of you asked me to go over some of my sales from this weekend and how Christmas sales have been, so that's just a little help. Obviously we sold a lot more items. I probably have well over 70 labels here. We have a lot. So we're going to get to packing before it's 8 o'clock, so I got about an hour to get done. We're going to pull all this stuff, go watch The Walking Dead, and we'll come in and pack it back up after The Walking Dead is over. So yeah, I'm going to go jump to that. I'm going to get this video up for you guys so you can check it out. Hopefully I'm not interrupting your Walking Dead time while you're watching it, but watch it after if not. And I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and we're back to normal programming all this week, and if I don't get videos up each and every single day, I will double up, but that's not going to happen. And if I don't, please yell at me. Just stay on me, guys, because I want to keep putting this content out and making sure that I put videos out that answer your all's questions and videos that you guys ask for. Speaking of, if you want, in this video, please put a comment with a video that you would like me to make. If I haven't already made a video on it. If I have, I'll just respond and let you know I've made a video on it, and you can go check out my channel and find it. Otherwise, I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions for new videos. But don't forget, Thursday is Q&A live. If you haven't subscribed to my channel down there, do the little drop down and receive notifications so you can see when I go live on Thursday. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States, 6 p.m. over on the West Coast. If you don't know how to join our live chats, it's very, very easy. Just come to my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, and the very opening video that you see when you open my channel is going to say, I'm live. Click on that. Chat is going to show up on the right-hand side, and you're in. You can start talking. It's that easy, guys. Feel free to ask questions in that chat. Feel free to just listen. Whatever it is you want to do or don't want to do is fine with me, but please just come join us for the chat. There's so many good questions, so much good information, so many good answers. And if you're in the chat, feel free to answer the questions that you see come through if you know the answer. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. I can't wait. I'm excited for Q&A Thursday. And I'm excited for the rest of this week. We're going to do some more great sales leading up to Christmas. We're going to have a great week, make some money, and we're going to be with you guys each and every night. I'm going to get Kate into a video. I told her she's going in a video this week. No doubt, no questions about it. So we're going to make that happen for you guys. Thanks again. I'm off to watch The Walking Dead. I will get this up ASAP, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Monday. Have a wonderful night, everyone.